What's going on, everybody? I'm Tank, and this is another episode of Roadie Reactions. In today's reaction, I'm going to be trying out something new. For the first time on this channel, I'm going to do a reaction to something that's not a music video or a live performance, and instead, I'm going to check out a behind-the-scenes making of a music video. And I've toyed around with the idea of doing reactions to behind-the-scenes stuff before. I just didn't know how interesting it would be to anybody else that's watching. But after this original video that we're about to watch came out, a lot of people messaged me on Discord and Twitch and were asking questions about stuff that happened in the video and questions about how music videos are made in general. So I asked you guys in the audience, would you be interested if I did something like this? And the vast majority of you guys said yes. So we're gonna check it out. Now, if it sucks and it's boring and nobody likes it, we'll just never do it again. But I'm pretty excited about this, man, because I know this video has been out for a few days. I have not personally seen it yet. And if there's anything super cool to add on to it, we'll just stop and talk about it. And if this is your first time viewing anything on my channel, just know that my entire adult life, I've pretty much been working in the touring music industry. And in those years, I've spent a lot of time on music video sets. So I've gotten to work on a lot of these and I've seen how they operate. So I'm pretty interested in checking out this video, especially because I love the video itself. So I will link this original video in the description below. And today, we're going behind the scenes with Electric Callboy and checking out the making of the music video for We Got the Moves. Let's go!
Hey Leute, was geht bei euch? Wir sitzen hier gerade bei uns im heimischen...
Hold on. Okay, there's subtitles, that's good. I didn't even think about the fact that this might all be in German. I would have been f***ed. So thank you guys for the subtitles. Okay, let's go.
Hey Leute, was geht bei euch? Wir sitzen hier gerade bei uns im heimischen Studio in Castrop-Rauxel, mal richtig gemütlich auf dem Feierabend. Aber wir haben ja ein paar sehr turbulente Wochen hinter uns. We Got the Moves, nochmal Dankeschön für euer geiles Feedback und dazu haben wir auch noch ein Video gedreht. Ne?
Das ist ganz richtig.
Ja.
Das ist ganz richtig, ja. Und in der Zeit, wo wir hier sitzen und weiter fleißig an Songs schreiben, könnt ihr jetzt mal in das Making-of reinglupschen. So nämlich. Viel Spaß.
They went all out. Really quick, when I watched that video, I saw that they had done it in a huge space that has a lot of room. But it never hit me that they probably brought in every single little piece in that music video set. Because I knew that they had the blue screen or a green screen in the background because they had some stuff going on in the video, but like I didn't even think about the little things like the fencing and stuff like that. I should have known better, but that makes it even more impressive that they went that far into detail with like the camper and the umbrellas and all the plants and stuff like that. I mean, those are the little things that, you know, directors and producers of music videos have that eye for. They're like, these are the specific things that we should set up in there. That's really cool. Let's keep going.
Hi Leute, was geht bei euch? Willkommen bei uns in unserem wunderschönen Electric Callboy Garden. Ich zeige euch mal ein bisschen, was wir hier gebastelt haben. Das hier, das kennt ihr jetzt schon aus dem Video. Ihr habt das Video quasi schon gesehen, deswegen, das Teil kennt ihr und ihr wisst auch, was es damit auf sich hat. Aber, was noch viel geiler ist, ihr kennt ja den Rest auch, also brauche ich gar nicht mehr erzählen. Ihr könnt euch mal so einen Blick drüber werfen, das ist das Behind the Scenes, ne? Also das ist ja quasi so eine Backstage-Story. Und hier, das ist kranke Schleife, ey. Das Wasser ist im Video schon drin. Und da werden auch hoffentlich ein paar Leute drin gebadet haben. Hoffentlich nicht ich. Das ist ein, ich sag mal so, das Ding sieht ja, sag ich mal, so ein bisschen gedreht aus. Das ist ein Twisterbaum, sag ich mal, ne? Aber wir haben ihn heute die ganze Zeit im Baum genannt. Ich weiß nicht, ich habe das die ganze Zeit nur mitgekriegt. Normalerweise laber ich immer die Scheiße, aber ich habe die ganze Zeit gehört, ihr nennt den Baum. Ja. Wie sehen eure aus? Was ist los hier mit euch? Also das ist, kann ich nicht ganz verstehen.
Was hier noch?
The one thing I already find impressive about this is that they're obviously doing this making of during the process of the video. So while they're doing the making of, they didn't even know how people were going to take this video yet and still did all of this. And it's kind of cool that he's already referencing things that nobody at the time had saw, but it works really well in the future sense of this. It's pretty well thought out, pretty creative.
Was ist los hier mit euch? Also das ist, kann ich nicht ganz verstehen.
Was hier noch?
Hier ist wirklich
also
hinter den Kulissen,
man nicht so richtig,
hinter den Kulissen. Das übrigens ist eine kranke Sonne. Das ist ein Scheinwerfer, habe ich mir sagen lassen. Der hat 6000 Watt.
6000 Watts, holy shit.
Zurechtgelegt, ne?
Geile Teile.
Und ich bin total begeistert von unseren
Supreme-Schuhe. Geil.
Supreme war gestern. Jetzt ist es Supreme. Ja, aber das eigentliche Juwel ist ja quasi, sag ich mal, die Farbauswahl wieder, ne? Ja. Ich bin total der Fan von diesen gelben Sachen. Und Pascal, da muss ich dir ja recht geben, diese Fließwesten, die sind nicht nur unglaublich warm, sondern auch absolut anschmiegsam. Wir werden sie im Video, glaube ich, mit was anderem drunter tragen, aber ich persönlich würde sie auch ohne irgendwas tragen, weil das ist einfach so flauschig.
So I'm sure everybody's aware, but Pascal, their guitar player and his brother, the Shillo brothers, they have a videography company and they direct all the Eskimo Callboy videos. So what I was going to get into is the little things like this, like the costumes, the shoes, the socks, the everything you see. Somebody has to meticulously plan out what they're going to be wearing and stuff like that, and then go find all of this shit. And it was probably the brothers, considering they directed the video, but those are everything you see on this set. It was somebody's job to find that stuff. And it doesn't sound like it would be that difficult, but in a lot of situations, it really is, man. Every time I've been on a music video set, I always find that like the more specific of something we need, the harder it is to find. And it's something you feel like you should normally be able to find, but when you need it for something like this, it's like way more difficult.
Absolut anschmiegsam. Wir werden sie im Video, glaube ich, mit was anderem drunter tragen, aber ich persönlich würde sie auch ohne irgendwas tragen, weil das ist einfach so flauschig.
Genau.
Aber wir stellen halt die Kamera immer unterschiedlich auf. Wir müssen nur wissen, wo wir die hinstellen. Das machen wir aber gleich separat. Ja. Jetzt machen wir erstmal die Gimmicks, also zum Beispiel ein Getränk.
Entschuldigung, ich bin abgelenkt. Das ist voll der süße Boy da, Alter.
Kamera läuft.
Achtung, Play.
Und Kamera.
Okay.
Was that my audio? Hold on really quick. My audio just got really weird, and I just want to make sure that it wasn't me. All right, let's keep going. I think it might have been their video, but I'm not 100% sure. That's going to throw me off. Okay, it was their audio. God damn it. I was honestly scared there for a second. I just thought I lost this entire video. So the one thing I want to point out, two things that happen in that scene. You hear the song in the background. That's how all these music videos are made. Somebody will call for playback, and then somebody will play that music back. They usually have a PA set up, and then they're basically acting and lip syncing to the actual song. Now, they don't do all of these shots from start to finish like over and over. There are some videos that if they're trying to get one take on a camera, they will, but it's cut up into different sections, almost like filming an actual movie or a TV show. So as you can see, they started with certain specific shots that they wanted before they got everything else together. They're like knocking out certain things out of the way now and leading into the bigger stuff later. Oh my god. How did these guys do this without laughing?
Hilda. Da hin. Man fährt immer rechts, habe ich mir sagen lassen.
Ja?
Ja, ja.
Wie geht's der Hilda heute?
Der Hilda geht's klasse. Hilda, guck mal hier. Chefin. Ja, die hat nicht so Bock auf mich zu... Boah, die hat richtig Power in der Arme.
Ja, ja.
Da kommst du nicht mit. Stopp.
Oh, I love this. Dude, that's so cool that they just showed that, so you can actually see the layering from the video editing as well.
Ja, bis auf dein rotes Gesicht. Was?
Okay, dann einmal mitkommen bitte.
Ich habe heute den Ausschnitt.
So wardrobe and makeup, another huge thing. I've been on some music video shoots that we did outdoors in the southern United States in the summer when it's like over 100 degrees. If I got my Celsius correct, it's like over 30, who's that? About 35 degrees Celsius or higher. So everybody's sweating their asses off. And in between every single take, they're going to have a makeup artist come in and wipe them off and fix anything that they don't think looks right. Or change shirts if somebody like sweat through or something like that. It's really meticulous. So on top of, you know, the band performing and the camera people and the directors and stuff like that, you've got makeup, wardrobe, a catering crew back there. There's so many people that are involved in this. I can't remember how many people were completely involved in the making of this video. I think I found that out when I was doing the reaction, but I mean, this is not a small set at all.
Okay, dann einmal mitkommen bitte.
Ich habe heute den Ausschnitt.
Kamera läuft.
Und Action.
Ohne Bart habe ich eine Glatze, das sah echt scheiße aus.
I would not shave for a music video if they asked me to be in one. Sorry.
Scheiße aus.
Lighting programmer for all the looks.
Ja! Links, rechts, links, rechts!
Boah, das ist schon so weird. Das ist so weird.
I wonder if they're actually drinking while they're filming.
Echt geil.
Ja, wird was, ne?
Willkommen zu diesem wunderbaren Making.
Okay. Ja, so ein Model, das steht T-Shirt aussehen darf.
Oh, please show the ending.
So weit, dass wir ihn schon rausgucken sehen.
What a beef castle that guy is. Holy sh.
Und, das ist der Song zu unserem Videodreh. Videodreh macht Spaß. Ich gebe den A. Danke. 1, 2, 4. Videos drehen macht Spaß. Videos drehen macht Spaß. Videos drehen macht Spaß. Macht Spaß. Macht Spaß. Videos drehen macht Spaß. Macht Spaß.
Ja, halt dich einfach mal fest.
I'm surprised the guitar is actually in tune for a video shoot, to be honest. Or as in tune as it was.
Der Nico weiß noch gar nicht Bescheid. Und ich bin gezwungen worden von den anderen Jungs, weil ich den astralsten Körper habe, dich ins Wasser zu legen.
Es dauert kurz, aber der Olli gibt dir gleich ein Zeichen.
Der war perfekt, kannst runterkommen. Sicher, dass wir alles haben?
Ja.
Okay.
We are young! We are free! Try! Ich bin raus! Ich bin raus! Ich bin raus! Eat this! Ich hab gesagt, er schlägt mich! Ich hab gesagt, er schlägt mich! Und jetzt bewegt mich! Bewegt mich! We are young! We got the move!
Okay, Leute.
Very smart move. I was wondering, I'm like, they better know for sure they've got that shot right. But that was very smart for them to make sure, like, are you sure we've got this right? So that must have been one of the last things they did for this video. One of the last scenes they filmed was that going back into the chorus at the end where he's in the pool, because I don't see him pulling a stunt like that in the middle of the day where he's going to get soaking wet and get the wig wet and all that stuff. So just going to assume that's the end of the day right there before they wrapped. For sure.
Bewegt mich wie ein Jan! We got the move!
Okay, Leute. Wir sind durch. Vielen Dank, Leute.
Hearing that on a music video set, that it's a rap,
Was soll ich sagen, Jungs und Mädels?
the best thing ever.
Frage ich mich immer, wie wir überhaupt so ein Musikvideo auf die Reihe kriegen. Ist mir ein Rätsel, aber ich hoffe, ihr hattet Spaß. Und wie immer...
Ja, wie immer würde ich sagen, der klickt mal schön auf den Abonnieren-Button, ne? Schön auf YouTube, ne?
I already am.
Unten am Glöckchen, ne?
Schön am Glöckchen.
I already have.
Folgt uns auf Instagram, ne?
I already do.
Ein Folgen auf Instagram.
So,
Und genau, vergesst nicht unsere Tour im Januar 2022, Hyper Tour mit Blind Channel und One Morning Left. Wird ein fettes Teil, wir freuen uns riesig. Die Tickets gehen weg wie warme Semmel, würde ich jetzt mal was behaupten.
So, wie
seid
sagt
schnell.
wie sagt man, alt euch kleine Hobbits.
Naja, genau, in dem Sinne, macht's gut, Leute. Tschüss.
Whenever you guys get that US 2020 tour lined up, give me a ring. Let's go talk more about it. So one of the other things about filming music videos that I wanted to bring up, especially with this, is budget, man. These music videos are not cheap to make at all. And some of the stuff is probably rental stuff. I would assume that, you know, the trailer and some of the props and like the fencing and stuff like that, they may be rented. But all the little things they probably had to go out and buy. I mean, the shoes, the clothes, the wigs, the glass. You know, there's a lot of money that goes into this, man. And it's kind of stressful for bands sometimes because they don't necessarily know how the videos are going to do or if that's going to be worth it to spend a lot of money on a music video. Now, the way that these guys have been going lately, I would assume they felt pretty safe doing it because their last few videos have done awesome too. But, you know, it's this whole thing all around is just really cool to me. I love seeing the behind the scenes stuff. I do feel like there's probably more I could have talked about, but coming from my perspective, I don't really know what to bring up because I've been around it. So if there's anybody that does have any specific questions about anything, drop them in the comments. I'll do my best to answer stuff, but I want to start watching more behind the scenes making of stuff, even if it's not for reactions, man. Like, I forget how much I like this kind of stuff. And it's also super fun to watch them having a blast filming this. I guarantee you more so than a lot of other videos too, this was probably an absolute freaking blast to work on. And I imagine everybody that's watching this has already seen the original music video, but if you haven't somehow, go fucking watch it. Because for me, it's video of the year. I mean, it's hilarious. The song's great. It's super catchy. And I can't wait for more from Eskimo Callboy. And I'm really glad that they do this kind of behind the scenes stuff to interact with their fan base and show everybody what they're doing. Because there are some bands out there that, for whatever reason, they like to keep this stuff like secret. Like it's a big secret. They don't want anybody to know what goes on behind the scenes. And I think people enjoy the behind the scenes stuff. It makes them feel included and they like to see how their favorite bands are doing these kinds of things. So thank you guys very much for watching. Let me know what you thought in the comments. Like I said, if this sucked and it was boring, we just won't do one of these again and no big deal. But if this is your first time here and you did enjoy it, feel free to click subscribe. I release new videos all the time. Subscribing is free and it helps my channel out a ton. If you liked this video, I would greatly appreciate the like as it also helps the channel. But if you disliked it, no big deal, man. Thank you very much for your time. You are free to click dislike if you didn't like it. I'm also on a ton of different social media. We have a Discord server a lot of us hang on. I have a Twitch that I stream on regularly. And we have playlists on Spotify and Apple for all the music of all the reactions I've ever done. So if you guys are interested in any of that kind of stuff, all the links will be in the description below. My handle on everything social media is @TankTheTech. Thank you so very much for watching. I will be back very soon with another episode of Roadie Reactions.